Blood, gold, and the UAE's war, El Fasher under siege, the heart of the war. El Fasher, North Darfur, a city of 400,000 civilians trapped for 18 months under RSF blockade. No food, no medicine, no way out. Drones circle overhead, aid convoys are bombed, and children survive on animal feed. Hospitals have collapsed, disease spreads through the camps. The world calls it famine, but it's deliberate starvation. The UAE could end Sudan's war, but it won't. The architect behind the siege. Evidence shows the Rapid Support Forces survive only through the lifeline built in Abu Dhabi. UN investigators documented a heavy rotation of cargo flights from UAE airfields to Chad and Darfur. Aircraft disappearing from radar, manifests falsified, Red Crescent logos masking crates of weapons and drones. When the United Nations tried to condemn the El Fasher siege, the UAE blocked the resolution, shielding the very force starving civilians. Each plane that lands in Darfur keeps the siege alive. The UAE could end Sudan's war, but it won't. The genocide on the ground. Independent inquiries confirm RSF forces systematically target non-Arab tribes. Masalit, Zaghawa, Berti. In 2023, up to 15,000 people were massacred in El Geneina. In 2025, another 1,500 were slaughtered at Sudan's largest displacement camp. Survivors recount commanders ordering fighters to wipe out all the Zaghawa. Entire villages burned. Civilians executed at checkpoints. Women and children buried in mass graves. This is not war, it's genocide. Financed by foreign gold and protected by silence. The UAE could end Sudan's war, but it won't. Chemical weapons and foreign mercenaries. Doctors inside Darfur describe victims with severe burns, respiratory failure, and corneal injuries after RSF bombardments, symptoms consistent with exposure to chemical agents. These reports are under investigation, but if proven, they mark a new phase: chemical warfare against civilians under Emirati-supplied skies. At the same time, investigative files mention Colombian mercenaries recruited through private networks linked to Emirati contractors, trained veterans deployed to reinforce RSF positions during the siege, imported expertise, imported death. The UAE could end Sudan's war, but it won't. Gold and power, the true motive. This war runs on gold, not ideology. Between 2012 and 2022, an estimated 2,569 tons of undeclared gold, valued at about $115 billion, were illicitly exported from Africa, the vast majority flowing to Dubai. According to SwissAid, the United Arab Emirates has emerged as one of the world's key centers for smuggled African gold, importing hundreds of tons annually, including roughly 435 tons in 2022 alone. RSF front companies, run by Hamedi's brothers in Dubai, sell this gold, launder the profits, and purchase the weapons now devastating Sudan. Every ounce refined in Dubai carries the weight of Sudanese blood. The UAE could end Sudan's war, but it won't. The false narrative Abu Dhabi insists it backs the RSF to fight Islamism. Yet the RSF was created by Islamists. The real goal: control of Sudan's gold, farmland, and Red Sea ports. From Yemen to Libya to Darfur, the Emirates follow the same pattern. Fund proxies, fuel chaos, then profit from reconstruction and resource access. This isn't counter-terrorism, it's strategic extraction, wrapped in diplomacy. The UAE could end Sudan's war, but it won't. The final truth: analysts agree. Cut Emirati funding, stop the flights, freeze the cover, and the RSF collapses within weeks. The siege of El Fasher would lift, aid could flow, famine could end. But Abu Dhabi will not act, because chaos is profitable and gold outshines justice. Every child starving in El Fasher, every body in a shallow grave, every smuggled bar of gold, all trace back to the same source. The UAE could end Sudan's war, but it won't.